Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. Let's go ahead and take a look at ICP Internet Computer Protocol. Ever since the 20th of September, I was posting that ICP on a daily time frame has had this wake of accumulation pattern, and chances were that the $4 mark there was the bottom. I hope still until this point that will hold to be the bottom right there. I think we were looking at it on a daily time frame. So if I may just show you the progress, I think this was our spring moment, and usually with those wake of accumulation patterns, what you want to see now is the price to get back towards the top of the range. In that scenario, we'll be looking at right around $6.40 for the ICP price to go ahead and kickstart its bull run. Obviously, at this point, not a lot of people are bullish on ICP. A lot of people are tired. Let me just be honest with you, because it's been years whilst people have been waiting for the whole thing to go and do its thing. So I get it, and it's not like I'm blind to the situation. I know for sure that 95%, 90% of the time crypto is in the red, or maybe it's going sideways, and it's only like the 10 to 5% that we spend going towards the upside that really brings in those asymmetrical gains that we want. So even with knowing all that information, I still go ahead and decide to be bullish 100% of the time, because the goal is not to miss the 10, maybe 5% of the time that the chart pumps towards the upside. It has always been like that in crypto, and it's really nothing new. So let's go ahead and take a look at the price one more time and see what has developed right there. But before we start, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video by delicately tapping the like button. It will tell the YouTube algorithm that yes, this may be short but straight to the point, and it's exactly what you want to see. With that, the video will be shown to as many people as possible. Let's get on with it. What we are seeing here on a daily time frame is that ICP, of course, has been in a downtrend ever since, we can say, the 14th of August. And we have seen the price bleed. Today, however, we are having our first candle that is outside of this downtrend there, and hopefully it closes outside there. So if it closes even where the price is right now, towards like $4.67, I think it's great. It's okay. It's just like that early indication that you need to say that, okay, look, we have had this wake of accumulation. This was the spring moment, marking the lowest ever the price can get, and we're going to be looking to get to $6.40. This is where things hopefully begin to be very much exciting for the ICP price as well as the rest of the market, to be honest with you. Let me go down a little bit and take a look at the indicators, because I had one particularly that I was liking, and that is the relative strength index. We can see that it is crossing that 50 mark, and that's what you want to see. We also have got the MACD pretty much flipping towards the bullish side in terms of like its momentum. So we have all those things. Now, we have been talking about ICP not like in an isolated manner. We have been talking about it from the standpoint of where the rest of the crypto market actually stands, because we can tell from the way the price moves that it's not really the fundamentals of the project which independently move the chart. Rather, it is the liquidity across the whole market. So what we have here on top is the total two. Once again, that is the market cap of altcoins. Bitcoin is not included here, but one very important observation that we see is that ICP, which is the chart in blue down below here, simply moves along with what this index is doing. So if generally there is no money in altcoins, it also directly means that there is no money in ICP Internet Computer Protocol. And now we are sitting at a critical level where if the index here on top goes ahead and breaks into a new all-time high, which it is at an all-time high right now, but I think we haven't had that FOMO start to kick in right there. I think we're also going to be seeing ICP go ahead and catch up with this whole thing, because the truth of the matter is that 95% of the time they move together. So which one are you going to be considering in your decision making? Are you going to, disregard the 95% and go with the 5%, or you disregard the 5%, go with the 95%? I think logically speaking, the correlation of 95% plus holds more water here in terms of like an argument. So it is for me, sooner rather than later, that ICP, it just really starts creeping towards the upside again. That, itself, it has got this, wake of accumulation pattern on a shorter time frame. It just is, in my humble opinion, adding much more evidence or much more conviction to my argument that ICP goes up along with the rest of the market. We have actually seen a structure like this. I think if you are a regular on the channel, you have seen me talk about it time and again, that this kind of a structure that we see with the total market cap of crypto, altcoins, the index itself, is not really a surprise. It's something that happens over and over again. One quick example of something like that maybe recently that I can give is the Bitcoin price itself, and you can can see that it was having the same structure, dating as far back as 2021. You can see that 2021 up until when we broke this previous all-time high in November last year, then all of a sudden you start having like really big candles towards the upside. This is the FOMO that I was talking about. I mean, gold itself, if we want to take a look at the gold price, we will see pretty much the same structure there, and just like that you can see that you have got this resistance on top, then eventually when you break out, nothing is there to stop you. This is where altcoins and ICP are at the moment, and just as you saw with those other two structures, what we're just waiting for is a clean breakaway from this whole thing, which to be honest with you, I think it's not going to be taking very long. So hopefully comes up very much quickly. But I want to thank you so much for watching the video. If you could, please delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and I'll see you on the next one. Take good care of yourselves. Bye bye.